Halo guys, selamat malam. Kita lanjut lagi. Kingdom Come, Deliverance. KCD, 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 KCD. Kita nggak bisa maling guys. Oh, kita langsung ke misinya aja. Lalu questnya apa? Join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 19. Sekarang jam berapa? Short. Oh, nggak usah dibuka sini. Sekarang jam berapa emang? Oh, jam 2. Berarti kita jam 11. Kita skip guys. Jam 11.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go. May the Lord watch over you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
God be with you.
Gimana sih? Oh, ini.
What do you want from me?
God bless.
Toko hilang. Toko hilang. Oh, ini.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
I will manage like this.
I'll get by like this.
If you insist. But don't blame me if you get laughed at. I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
So what if I am?
There's a story going around about some lad who needed a girl to rescue him. I didn't expect that no offense, a coward would want to serve the bailiff. What actually happened?
I went to find my parents in Skalitz. I had to give them a Christian burial. Only there were looters there. If it hadn't been for Teresa, I'd be lying in St. James's churchyard now, or rotting in a field like so many others. But she came at the last minute with Sir Divish's knights.
Your guardian angel must have been watching you. So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Oh, somebody slow down. Let's look out.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
No one cares what your name.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
fog drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What are you trying to say?
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
No need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All right. I'll let her stay.
Ah, that didn't hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
That wasn't bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
Go, makan dulu, makan dulu.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Oh,
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent? Well, what's the matter? Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else. Who am I bothering here? Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you. All right, I'm going. Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Huntsman. Kenapa dia
Let's move
kecapean?
along to the inner bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Ale as usual.
Here, enjoy it.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
For the love of God.
Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Is a
Ah,
crust of
yes.
bread,
He
a
hasn't
groschen,
turned up yet.
whatever you
Oh,
expect.
I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
The tavern. He was thirsty, so
Help
he...
me, be
Went for an
please.
ale.
I'm from
We know how that
Scotland. I lost
goes.
everything
Come
I
on,
had.
Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Gue diomelin dia.
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Bukannya jaga.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why
Boleh.
not?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Oh, apa ini maksudnya? Miss Fortune.
One beer for me.
Maksudnya gimana mainin?
Here.
That's it. That's all.
Here you are, in good health.
Gimana sih? Satu is worth 100 poin, 5 50. Oh, 3 kali, 4 kali. Gimana sih ini?
One beer for me.
I'll bring it right away.
They're rolling well this game. Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scotland, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Oh, bukannya kita punya. Ring the bell. mana? Ring the bell. Oh, di depan. Sudah gua teleport dah. Wah, nggak bisa coy. Harus tarik.
Very well. Here.
Thank you, neighbor.
Not enough hours in the day.
Close the trader tavern by the market square.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Di mana? Oh, ini.
Lovely day to you.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Berantem sih.
Bring it! Go on, Ow! That'll teach you how to
talk to your betters.
Ah.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence!
to...
You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Kamu cuci muka di mana? Spray.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday, and that's not all. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. I'll be with you.
Oh, dia makanan doang. Lord Capon. Gimana Lord Capon? Upper Castle berarti masuk dong. Kita makan apa? tempat arena di atas dia. Wih, sana.
Hey, what the hell do you think
Ya nggak boleh, sorry. Gimana sih? Lord Capon di mana, Lord Capon? Naik lagi. Cowok. Naik. Order of the upper class. Order itu apa?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Boleh makan nggak? Kok kita balik lagi? Wih, orangnya di mana sih nih? Kandang ayam ini mah. Bernard. Posisi di situ. Di mana sih itu aki-aki? Oh ini. Kapon ini Bernard.
Good health to you.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs. I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
To the camp leader. Barbar.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Farewell.
Kayaknya gue harus tidur dulu. Gak ketemu ini si Wih.
Hey!
Ya, sorry.
What the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear up quick, it'll be the worse for you.
Tadi boleh deh. Oh, nyampe sini doang. Mau tidur boleh? Kita skip. Bentar, guys. Lanjut. Oh, ini dia tidur tadi. Kalau malam tidur dia.
Here I am. I'm overjoyed.
Have you got a horse?
Nggak punya.
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Farewell.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Makan dulu, makan dulu. Terus gua pakai apaan, coy? Follow-hand weapon. Boleh pakai ini enggak? Anjir, gue jalan kaki. Tolol bener. Load. Skip. Makan dulu. Save dulu, guys.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir.
Punya.
Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. May the Lord watch over you. Let's go! Here! Hurry up, blacksmith!
Suruh jalan kaki gua. Saya lagi mentor.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business in the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. but that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes, I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Ngapain? Beliin rokok. Beliin rokok. Iya. Enggak. Jajannya berapa? Nih, kembali ya. Nih. Tuh, kembali.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Hunting apaan?
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Scallets.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Scallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Ngebut.
We'll make camp here.
What the...
Luar mana? Taruh apa lagi? Taruh apa lagi? Không xe đâu vậy?
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Siapa? Iya,
Right
taruh.
here, sir.
At long last.
At long last.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Ratte for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there.
Really candain.
We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you?
Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I really don't want to talk about it.
If I only wanted someone to fetch my game, a dog would do just as well. It's my escort's duty to entertain me, so talk.
As you wish, my lord. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Dia malah molor, tolong saya katanya mau.
Sir, wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Good luck to you.
Saya juga suruh tidur.
Sir, wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. May the Lord watch over you.
Molor lagi dia. Goblok. Nanti harus pagi.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for...
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Oh, dia roti. Oh, mabuk.
Well, we had a pleasant chat that time, didn't we, Henry?
Rotinya basi. Wah, roti basi, coy. Terus dibuang dong. Kayak gini-gini. Dulu habis ini. Habis berburu ya. Kok dia belok? Itu kelinci. Kelinci, ada kelinci.
Whatever, Henry.
Mana?
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares. You would move for the last second, you little bird.
Wih, itu.
Damn it to hell! What's wrong with these fucking arrows?
Ngebunuh apaan sih?
You would move for the last second, you little bird. You would move for the last second.
Susah. Oh gitu ya? Apa yang dikeker ya? Hilang kemana? Enggak ada. No. Ini nggak ada titiknya, susah. Iya.
Got you, big ears.
Mana dapat? Ini apa nih merah-merah? Nih. Ih, susah amat kan? Dapat. Panah aku jadi tinggal berapa?
Itu tembak kayak ya.
Itu mah dogi.
Good, that's my boy.
Tinggal berapa jadinya?
Will you be fucking quiet?
Lu nggak dapet apa-apa, gua dapet. Sasuh. Udah. Apa sih mundur-mundur? Tahu. Kok jadi jalan mundur dia?
For heaven's sake. Good boy. Good, that's my boy.
Kalau seperti situ. Kita lihat di situ. Wih, apaan tuh? Kaget gua. Iya, keren harimau.
Damn it to hell. Did you see that?
Mana tuh orang? Hah?
Hilang. Itu tadi.
Tinggalin gua. Ini udah diambil. Oh, udah nggak bisa. Udah ada dagingnya. Nih. Haremit. Orangnya kemana? Gua ditinggalin. Ya, kabur dia. Habis deh. Tuh orang kemana? Nggak ada deh. Oh no, nggak dapet dia, turun banget. Ini aku dapat lagi. Set jauh banget, aneh banget panahnya.
Tembak aja lah orangnya.
Ini nyampe berapa sih nih? Nah, habis ini tanggung itu depan mata goblok. Sasut-sasut doang dapat kagak lu. Kamperet. Mana panah aku? Balik lagi ke sana. Ngambil panah. Ada hilang.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Skill hunting. Level 0 huntingnya. Mana tuh orang deh? Nggak ngilang mulu tuh orang ya? Satu anjingnya suruh gigit ya. Salah. Salah. Iya. Nggak tahu. Udah yuk, udah yuk. Oh, dapat dia. Tuh diambil.
Good, that's my boy.
Will you be fucking quiet?
Sekarang udah jam berapa ini? Jam 11. Aku butuh makan. Apelnya mulai busuk. Roti mulai beracun. Banyakan beli. Ini makan red meat.
For heaven's sake, Henry, you're scaring away the hares. Henry, you don't be quiet.
Nungguin apaan sih orang?
Itu gini kan sudah pergi.
Tuh, katanya nggak boleh gerak.
Henry, you don't be quiet. Henry, you don't be quiet.
Fight. Terus gue suruh ngapain nungguin lu nggak jelas. No, doginya di belakang. Gue bunuh juga lo.
Henry, you don't be quiet.
Ih.
Tadi Pak,
Oh ini.
coba tembak. Kata kelinci santai aja, santai.
Wah, apaan rusak di belakang. Ini kan gerombolan. Kita sekarang kerusak yang lebih gede. Hah?
Tembak aja kan, tembak aja kalau di situ nggak jelas.
Tuh.
Mbak,
Oh, di sini nih, di sini. Wah, nggak mati. Goblok banget, goblok. Ih, kuat ya?
biasanya karena lo maju.
Maju, ntar gerak. Kuat deh.
Pakai panah yang lain kali, panahnya itu yang
Ini kan yang hunting ordinary. Tuh nempel itu di mukanya.
iya. Itu yang iya. Bisa. Ya. Berarti bener ya pakai ordenir itu ya kan?
Iya. Habis dong. Udah berat nih, nggak bisa bawa lagi aku. Kita buang aja foodnya ya.
Ini yang pasti.
Ini nih, drop. $136 beratnya. Tadi mana daging ini? 79. Oh, kita nggak bisa lari ini, Dek. Ini udah mabok ini. Ini juga mabok.
Oh ya.
Yang ini nih, darahnya nggak 100% tuh mabok. Iya. Kok dia diam di situ sih? Udah. Kita skip. Tahu.
Itu tidur di situ.
Sudah selesai.
Will you be fucking quiet?
Berarti bener dong itu ya.
Iya. Nunggu sore.
Si udah
Kita makan dulu. Masih kurang. Udah, yuk. Lu nungguin apa lagi sih goblok?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Apa kurang? Udah tinggalin aja kali ini bro. Go back to the camp. Mana campnya? Ini. Ini kau. Berarti kesini ya? Kita tinggalin aja dulu. Taruh barang dulu. Ngebak deh. Mana campnya lama amat? Oh dikit lagi. Ntar kita naruh barang dulu. Ya udah busuk duluan nih daging. Iya. Itu udah 54. Wait for Sirhan. Oke, guys, kita duduk dulu. Kita lanjut lagi nanti.